Here was much brighter than near the canteen, and tardy pioneers were running by, so this place didn't seem scary at all. Bus, summer camp, girls. I was so tired from everything new and strange I couldn't come up with a single explanation as to what was going on. Heard a barely noticeable rustle nearby. I shivered and looked in that direction. A girl, reading a book. I knew it was purple-haired girl. Oh, Lena. I can call her that too, I guess. I decided to move closer and talk. She was the only new person I had met here without exchanging even a few words. Hi, what are you reading? Oh! She was so surprised that she even jumped. Sorry, didn't mean to scare you. Never mind. She blushed and started to read the book again. So what are you reading? You gonna fucking tell me? On the cover was written Gone with the Wind. Keep silent. Oh, man. Hold on. Gone with the Wind. I'm gonna say, man, that's a good fucking book. Oh, I actually said that. A good book. Thanks. Honestly speaking, I haven't read it, but I think it's such literature suits her very well. Yes, that was me. Yep, I haven't read it. Lena didn't seem to be interested in continuing the conversation. Well, if I'm bothering you. No, she answered while still looking at the book. Can I sit beside you for a while? Why? 'Cause I'm gonna shank you with my keys! No, and really, why? Maybe just because I'm very tired and having company is better than being alone. Maybe I wanted to try to find something out from her. I carefully examined Lena, but no, I doubt that. Well, I don't know. I'm not allowed to? Feel free. But if I'm bothering you... No, you're not. I can leave, just say. Everything's alright. Seriously, dude, you're like... You're making me stressed out, and I'm just playing a video game. Okay, then. I sat on the end of the bench, carefully. After such an intense talk, staying here was the last thing I wanted. But it wouldn't be nice to just stand up and leave. That didn't really go well, huh? Lena hadn't answered anything. It seems I made a fool out of myself. I bet Yolana was here, she'd have a good laugh at me. Do you enjoy being here? I recalled the Slavia's question and thought it would be a good start for the conversation. Yes. She smiled slightly. I guess I like it too. Because I enjoy your face. Lena definitely isn't very sociable and probably can't carry on a meaningless conversation as easily as Slavia. There was something about her that attracted attention. Like a momentary glimpse of reflection into the glass of a rainy autumn evening, which makes you turn around and stare into darkness, searching for something that you saw out of the corner of your eye. That's really beautiful, actually. Of course, you weren't able to distinguish or understand what it was, but it still felt so tempting. Lena was still reading the book without paying attention to my presence. I had no intention of asking her anything about the camp or this world in general. Beautiful night. Yes. How in the world would you start a conversation with her? It's late. I have to go. No, wait! Come back! Yes, it's quite late. Good night. Night. Damn it! Cock-blocked again. There was something strange about this girl. At first glance, she's typically shy and modest pioneer girl, but the mystery of Lena took its own place in the massive list of mysteries about this camp, which I had started to put together in my head. ... A lazy evening, there's nothing like a good time with nothing to do. I headed towards Olga Dmitriev's cabin. The light in the house was on. Hello! Hey, Semyon. You're quite late. Very rude first thing to say. Can't you just say hi? Ask me how my day was. Yeah. I went for a walk and look around the camp. Alright. You'll be sleeping here. She pointed her finger at one of the beds. Right here? I was a bit surprised. Yes, is something wrong? We're out of free cabins anyway. The camp leader smiled, but I'd rather think it was just out of politeness. You do want to be a decent pioneer, don't you? Honestly, no, I don't really want to be a fucking pioneer, but whatever. There was a clear emphasis on the word decent. Yep, sure. I was lost in thought for a moment. Don't you mind it, mademoiselle? She looked at me oddly, with surprise and some offense in her eyes. A pioneer should respect their elders. I don't know how old I am in comparison to you. Are we not the same age? I have no idea. Apparently you're older, but whatever. She said strictly. Of course he should. No one argues with that. I blathered, not realizing what was wrong. Shouldn't you also... She stared at me. Under such a gaze, even mithril forged by the best dwarf masters from the deepest dungeons would melt. I have no idea what that means. Should I what? What's up, Toots? Toots. Okay. What's up, Toots? Annoyance and a lack of understanding made me realize my voice. You must address adults appropriately. Yes, of course, there are lots of strange things here. But this girl is just a couple years older than me. Or maybe even younger. That's what I was thinking. I was like, the fuck, dude? But I decided not to argue. Well, just a few minutes ago, I'd never called her an adult. I have to admit that she was also given a strong character. And in any case, I wasn't in a position to argue. As you say, ma'am, I mumbled. As you say, ma'am. That's much better. This is how decent pioneer should conduct himself. Is it? And now it's time to sleep. I don't think you know what a pioneer is. Honestly speaking, I was going to become neither a decent nor an indecent pioneer. Yep. Just, how about not becoming a pioneer at all? Just yesterday, I wasn't going to become a pioneer at all. Oh, man. Nice. But, do I have a choice now? If you don't want to, we'll have to make you. This is the motto Olga Dmitrievna was probably going to use. Fair enough. I climbed onto the bed, closed my eyes to realize how tired I was after today. Something hammered my head awful. My brain started a night shift. They seemed to be aimed more at rolling steel than working on something more sensitive. The bus flew through my mind. Buses can't fly. Not in this reality, or any reality. And the square with the monument. The canteen full of pioneers. The malicious face of Yilvanradabandaba. Slavia. Lena. Even recalling Elisa didn't give me too much of a negative feeling. Fair enough. What if I'm here for good? Hey guys, I'm going to cut this video here. I hope you liked it. Leave a like if you did. And comment which one of these females you think I should talk to more often. Even though I don't get a choice. But I understand there is a choice later. There's more choices. Choices shall be made. As always, I'm Metallic Joker. Praise Steven! And cue the outro.